So, hey babitas, welcome back to my channel. So, how long has it been? I don't know, it's been like, it's been so long since I've been doing videos. So yeah, but we're back to Bella's World. So yeah, stay tuned to the video.
The sun is setting and you're right here by my side. And the movie is
So, hey babitas, so today we're going to be, I'm gonna be rating my books I've been reading so far. It's a lot of books. I'm gonna start with in 22 to 23, and I'm gonna continue to the ones I'm reading now. So yeah, just start. First book. I know most of y'all will know the name, will know the series of the book. The Reina Telegram Smile. This one was my first book I read in middle school. It was so good. Like, it's about a girl that she wanted to be a normal sixth grader, but after one night of Girl Scout, she tripped and fell and injured her two front teeth. What followed is a long and frustrating journey of teeth attach. That's basically what the story is. Just basically about her life overall, like from middle school to high school. So, yeah. But this book, I rated like a 1 out of a 10. It's like good. Next book is the same actor but different series. Sisters. This one was also good. I read it in 6th grade, and it's about Reina and her sister. About like Reina wanting to be a big sister. Their relationship didn't really improve much over the years. Then she had a baby brother into the picture. I ordered this online because we were reading this as a class. But this book I rated like a 1 out of 9. It's cool, but not that cool as mine. The third one I read was Guts. I also read this in 6th grade. It's like about Reina waking up with a total upset stomach, and her mom had one too. And it says probably like a bug, but it wasn't a bug. She ended up having IBS. She had worries about food, school, and changing friendship based on a true story. This book is the best, I say, based on a true story. And make sure you read this. I rate the Guts 1 out of 10. 10. It was super good. Then the fourth book I read was Ghost, which is about like a Mexican family that her little sister had. She had to get treatment because she couldn't breathe good. I think it was. So yeah, basically that's what the book is about. It's not on a base true story, but I rate this book 1 of 8. So yeah. Then the fifth book I read was Drama. This is about gay people. So hey everyone, welcome back. So I had a little problem with my camera, so yeah, let's continue with this book is about a gay couple in middle school, about a cast that they were doing about the move over Mississippi and etc. So yeah, that's what the book is about. I rate this book like 1 out of 8. It was interesting to me, but it was kind of. Book is When You Wish Upon a Lantern. It's about also romantic, but it's about a couple, boy and girl. This book is long, so if you love long books, you should read this book, and I recommend it. But make sure you're older, because this book has some curse. I haven't read this since 7th grade. Last time I read this was in February. I haven't read this because it's long, but I rate this book like 8 out of a 1 out of 9. But not that good. Then this book, which I got it in 6th grade from a teacher, it's called The Rise of Isla of the Lost. I took the cover off, but it's a really good book. It's about, like, you know, The Little Mermaid, basically this. So I recommend you guys reading this book. It's like Descendants, but it's not Descendants. It's about, like, The Little Mermaid, but not the Little Mermaid. I'll rate this like a 1 out of 7. It wasn't that good. Like, I don't really like this book, but I read it to see what it was about. Then I got this when I was in 7th grade. This is about the movie of Adam Sandler's daughter, Sunny. But it's just a different description from what's in the movie to the book. Here it says she has a brother, but in the movie she has a sister. So don't really believe what you see in the movie and reading the book, because it's not the same. I'll rate You Are So Not Invited to My Bar Mitzvah a 10 out of 10. It was interesting, just that in the movie she had a sister and in the book she has a brother. I don't get it. Why did they want to make in the summer of 7th grade, I think it was. I was going to say 8th grade. I was reading this book, which is It's Not Summer Without You. It's basically like the Summer I Turned Pretty, but different title. I watched the series, but I haven't watched it yet, the other season, because I don't know. But it's a really good movie. It's about Belly. Isn't going back to Pleasant Beach this summer because Conrad and Jeremiah's mom passed away. But she had to go because Jeremiah called and said that Conrad had disappeared. And so yeah, that's what basically the book is about. This book, I recommend you guys reading it. It's like 10 out of 10, even though there's a sad part where Jeremiah and Conrad's mom dies. That's sad, but it's a good book. And it's a good book, 10 out of 10. We have animated books. These 2 books. This one is the first one I read. I got it in 6th grade. Bounce Back. It's about a girl's life going well, but then she had to move to America, so she lost most of her friends. But when she moved to America, she found a cat, and that cat followed her everywhere. And she also is a captain of school basketball team. I rate this for like a 10, a 1 out of 8. It's interesting, but not that interesting as this one. It's No Such Thing as Perfect. It's about a sister and sisters, like the book sisters, but in Japanese version. Emma can't help comparing herself to a bright and popular older sister. It's about a younger sister who can't stop comparing herself to her older popular sister. I rate this book like a 10 out of a 1 out of a think. And I read this book in 7th grade too. Then here we go back to 6th grade. I read this book in 6th grade. It's Esperanza Rising by Paul Munoz Ryan. It's a good book, but if you are a sensitive person, do not read this book. Her father dies. Her mom gets sick. She has to work. She didn't get her princess either. I read this book 10 over 10. It was a good book. A really good book. I read it then 7th grade and beyond, because I'm literally always reading this book. My Family Divided. Diana Guerrero. This book is the best. It's about a girl that her parents came to live to Boston, but they kept getting deported back to Colombia. And she was young when they kept getting deported until they stopped trying to come here. And her mom and her dad end up getting divorced. Her mom moved to Spain. Her dad stayed in Colombia. Her brother went to Colombia. Her brother's girlfriend stayed in Boston with her niece. This is a really good story about her. Of one girl's journey of home, loss, and hope. Like, she hoped her parents could be in Boston for her graduation, but they weren't because they were required and they couldn't come. And she suffered from losing her parents, of getting deported back to Colombia and home. But she was always going to different homes. Plus, Diana had depression. So yeah, those are the books I read. Now I'm gonna show y'all the one I'm reading right now. I got this in 9th grade, like at the end of 9th grade. It's a good book. It's Loca. It's from a Dominican actor. It's also LGBTQ like drama, but this is more Dominicanish because it has words like it's just like funny because it's like about gay people, which makes me laugh because it's a funny book. I thought it was a book, but it's not. It's a funny book. I'm in page 93. 93, and I still have a whole book to go. It's the best book. So yeah, those are the books I've been reading right now. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about the books I read, don't be shy and DM. Don't be shy. Just DM me my Instagram story so I can give you more description about the book and about any idea of books you guys would like. Yeah, and also comment down below and video ideas I should do, which I'm gonna do soon, a makeup tutorial, because one of you guys asked me to do one, so I'm gonna do one soon. It might be my camera if it's working properly, or my computer, but yeah, I'm gonna do the makeup tutorial. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you leave a thumbs up and comment down below, and see you guys in the next video. Bye, bebitas.
The sun is setting and you're right here by my side. And the movie is playing, but we won't be watching tonight.